Students, so far you have learned in geometry slope concept, equation of the straight line when point and slope is given, and in differentiation you learned different methods in differentiation. Now the question is there any relation between geometry and Kelvin? So formula m is equal to dy by dx at x1 y1. So this is the curve y is equal to f of x. This is the point p coordinates x1 y1. The slope of the tangent m is equal to formula dy by dx at x1 y1. And when we know the point and slope, బిందువు వాల్దినప్పుడు స్పర్శరేఖ సమీకరణానికి సూత్రం y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. నెక్స్ట్ ఫర్దర్గా దీని తర్వాత మనకు అభిలంబ రేఖ నార్మల్, ఇట్ ఈస్ డిఫైన్డ్ యాజ్ ద లైన్ విచ్ ఈజ్ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ టు టాంజెంట్. స్పర్శరేఖకు లంబంగా ఉండే సమీకరణాన్ని అభిలంబ రేఖ అంటాం. ద స్లోప్ ఆఫ్ ద నార్మల్ -1 by r minus dx by dy at x1 y1. అభిలంబ రేఖ వాలు -1 by m is equal to minus dx by dy at x1 y1 అవుతుంది. అలాగే అభిలంబ రేఖ సమీకరణం ఆర్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద నార్మల్ y minus y1 is equal to -1 by m into x minus x1 అవుతుంది. Based on these formulas, let us solve some problems here. So first one is find the slope of the tangent to the curve y is equal to x minus 1 by x minus 2 at x is equal to 10. That is given. A rough diagram. This is the given curve y is equal to f of x. We have to find the slope of this tangent. For that, we know the formula. M is equal to dy by dx at x1 y1. Instead of point, x is equal to given. So for that, you write down x is equal to 10 as it is. So first we have to find dy by dx. Function is given y is equal to x minus 1 by x minus 1 by x2. For that, I am using this derivative of u by v formula. You know the formula. Using this formula, let us write down the derivative value. Dy by dx is equal to, first write down the denominator x minus 2 as it is into derivative of numerator x minus 1 whole dash minus numerator as it is x minus 1 to derivative of denominator x minus 2 whole dash divided by denominator whole square x minus 2 whole square. Now simplify. This is x minus 2. Derivative of x is 1 and the derivative of 1 is 0. Overall 1 minus 0 means I am getting 1 minus here also x minus 1. Here also derivative of x is 1 and the derivative of constant is 0. So overall 1 minus 0 means I am getting 1 here divided by x minus 2 whole square. Further on simplification, this is x minus 2 minus x plus 1 divided by x minus 2 whole square. So here plus x minus x gets cancelled. Remaining terms dy by dx is equal to, we are getting here minus 1 by x minus 2 whole square. So m is equal to, now using this formula, dy by dx at x is equal to 10 means substitute x is equal to 10 in this one. 10 minus 2 means 8. 8 whole square means you are getting minus 1 by 64 is the required answer. This is the second problem. Next problem, x is equal to given, y is equal to given, that theta is equal to pi by 4. Find the slope of the normal. అభిలంబ రేఖ వాలును కనిపెట్టాలి. This is the rough diagram again. This is y is equal to f of x. This is tangent and the line, green line is normal. We have to find the slope of this normal. So here x is function of theta and y is also function of theta. Then using chain rule, we know the formula dy by dx is equal to formula dy by d theta into d theta by dx. This is the chain rule. So first to find out dy by d theta. For that, differentiate both sides with respect to theta both sides. From that I will get d of d theta of y is equal to a is constant. This is derivative of that can be written as sin theta whole cube. Now this can be written as a first using power derivative. This can be written as 3 into sin theta whole square into derivative of sin theta. Overall I will get 3 into a into sin square theta. Derivative of sin theta is cos theta. Again, differentiate this both sides with respect to 2 theta. From that I will get d of d theta of x is equal to, here also a is constant, derivative of cos theta whole cube. Now this is equal to a into derivative of this one is 3 into cos theta whole to the power of 3 minus 1, that is 2, into derivative of cos theta. On simplification, this will get as 3 cos square theta, derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. Now using this chain rule, substitute dy by d theta and d theta by dx in this one. From that I will get dy by dx is equal to, first dy by d theta, that is 3a sin square theta cos theta divided by 3a cos square theta sin theta. I am writing this minus symbol front side. So again, here 3a gets cancelled, 1 cos theta gets cancelled, 1 sin theta gets cancelled. So dy by d theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta, minus is there, that is tan theta. Now m is equal to slope of the tangent is equal to, we know the formula dy by dx, at theta is equal to given pi by 4. On substitution I will get minus tan 45, that is equal to minus 1. So slope of this tangent is minus 1. We know slope of the normal formula minus 1 by m is equal to minus 1 by m is minus 1. 1 gets cancelled. So 1 is the final answer. Next problem, find the points at which the tangent to the curve y is equal to so and so curve is parallel to x axis. So this is y is equal to f of x. Rough diagram. Our tangent is parallel to x axis. So we know the slope of x axis is 0. Since tangent and x axis are parallel, therefore slope of the tangent also 0. Now we'll calculate the slope of the tangent using the formula dy by dx at x1 y1. For that, differentiate this curve both sides with respect to x. So dy by dx is equal to derivative of x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 7. Derivative of x cube is 3x square. 3 constant, derivative of x square is 2x minus 9, derivative of x1 plus 7 derivative constant, derivative 0. So this is 3x square minus 6x plus minus 9. So point I don't know that one. I have to find that point. So in general I am saying dy by dx at x1 by 1. So this is equal to 3x1 square minus 6x1 minus 9. This is equal to given as 0 here. according to the condition. Now overall 3, 3 2 ja, 3 3 ja. So now I get x1 square minus 2x1 minus 3 is equal to 0. On factorization, x1 square, this is minus 3x1 plus x1 minus 3 is equal to 0. x1 common, x1 minus 3 plus 1 common, x1 minus 3 is equal to 0. Overall I can take x1 minus 3 overall common and x1 plus 1 is equal to 0. From this I will get x1 is equal to 3 in first case and x1 is equal to minus 1 in other case. So I got x coordinate. Now to find y coordinate, here this particular point lies on the tangent as well as the curve. So since point lies on the curve, I can write, substitute the point in this one, y1 is equal to, I will get x1 cube minus 3x1 square minus 9x1 plus 7. Now when x1 is equal to 3, when x1 is equal to 3, what happens? See, y1 is equal to 3 cube 27, 3 square 9 into 3 minus 27, minus 27 plus 7. Again plus 27 minus 21 cancel. So minus 21 7 plus 7 means minus 20. So 1 point 3 comma minus 20 I got. Again in second case, when x1 is equal to minus 1, again y1 is equal to minus 1 whole cube means minus 1. Minus 1 whole square means plus 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. Minus 1 into minus 9 is plus 9 plus 7. So y1 is equal to, I will get minus 1 minus 3 minus 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. Second one is minus 1 comma 12 is the second point. That means the tangent is parallel to x-axis at two particular points. Now this can be shown in diagraphically. See, this is the curve, given curve. At these two particular places, I am getting the tangent parallel to x-axis. This is the problem. Okay. See, find the equations of the tangent and normal to the given curves against points showing them. So rough diagram, this is the curve equation, y is equal to f of x. The tangent and normal, we have to calculate these two equations and point also given. Point coordinates are 0, 5. So first find out slope of the tangent. M is equal to, we know the formula, dy by dx at 0, 5. So for that, differentiate this curve both sides with respect to x. Dy by dx is equal to derivative of x power 4 minus 6x cube plus 13x square minus 10x plus 4. X power 4 derivative 4x cube minus 6 constant, x cube derivative is 3x square means 18x square I will get, plus 13 constant, x square derivative is 2x, 2x into 13 is 26x minus 10 is constant, x derivative 1, y derivative is 0. Now m is equal to dy by dx at 0, 5. So instead of x, substitute 0 there. So this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. Overall I will get minus 10. Now tangent equation. Tangent equation formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 is 5 here, m is minus 10, x minus x1 is 0 here. So overall y minus 5 is equal to minus 10x. So if I bring this term to this side, 10x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the tangent. Now next, normal equation. Normal equation. To find normal equation, I am writing a line perpendicular to this equation. So interchange the quotients. X minus 10y plus k is equal to 0. This is the normal equation, but this equation is passing through 0, 5. Therefore, substitute 0, 5 in this equation. We get 0. X is equal to 0. Y means 5. 10 into 5 is 50. Plus k is equal to 0. So k is equal to, from here I am getting 50. Therefore, required normal equation is x minus 10y plus 50 is equal to 0. This is the required equation. So first one is tangent, second one is normal. So this is the next problem. Find the tangent and normal to the curve at the point where the curve meets the x-axis. So this is y is equal to f of x is the given curve. This is y-axis and this is x-axis. The curve meets y-axis at this particular point, and at that point we have to find tangent equation and normal equation. So for that, first to find P here. So P lies on x-axis. P lies on y-axis. P అనేది y-axis మీద ఉన్నది కాబట్టి, so that can be taken as 0, y1. Since on y-axis x coordinate 0. Now this particular point lies on the curve. Substitute this point in the given curve equation. Then you will get y1 is equal to 2 into e to the power of x value is minus 0 by 3. So from this you will get this is overall 0, e power 0 is 1, 1 into 2 is 2. So now P's coordinates becomes 0, 2. So after getting the point, now find the slope of the tangent. For that, differentiate this curve both sides with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to 2 constant derivative of e power minus x by 3. Now 2 as it is, derivative of e power x is same, e power x. Again derivative of minus x by 3. So here this minus 2 by 3 constant as it is, e power minus x by 3, derivative of x is 1. Now m is equal to formula dy by dx at the particular point 0, 2. From that you will get minus 2 by 3, e power minus 0 by 3 on simplification that will becomes 1. So overall the slope of the tangent is 2 by 3. Again, you know the point and you know the slope. Equation of the tangent is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. On substitution, y minus y1 is 2, m is minus 2 by 3, x minus x1 is 0. On cross multiplication, you will get 3x minus 6 minus 3x minus 6 is equal to minus 2x. And taking this term to this side, I will get 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0 is the tangent equation. Now normal equation. Next one is normal equation. Normal equation. Using the formula, I can calculate that one, or a line perpendicular to this equation can be written as 3x minus 2y plus k is equal to 0. But normal passing through the point P, so substitute P here. 3 into x value is 0 minus 2 into y value is 2 plus k is equal to 0. Overall, I will get k is equal to from here 4. Therefore, normal equation becomes 3x minus 2y plus 4 is equal to 0. So, in this problem, we have to find tangent and normal equations to this curve, and point is not given here. I am taking this point as Px1, y1. So, here slope of the tangent is given, m is equal to 3 by 2. So, we know m is equal to dy by dx at x1, y1. So, differentiate this curve both sides with respect to x. Dy by dx is equal to, using product formula, x log x derivative is 1 by x plus log x derivative x is 1. Now, x gets cancelled. Dy by dx becomes 1 plus log x. Now, m is equal to dy by dx. Point is not given, x1, y1 as it is. That is equal to 1 plus log x1. But this is equal to given, derivative slope is 3 by 2 given, write 3 by 2 as it is here. So, log x1 is equal to 3 by 2 minus 1 means 1 by 2. Base is not given means take base as e. x1 is equal to e to the power of 1 by 2 or root e. Now, to find the value of y1, since the point lies on the curve, substitute this point in the curve equation. From that I will get y1 is equal to x1 into log x1. On substitution, x1 is root e, log x1 means root e or e to the power of 1 by 2. Using logarithm formulas, this 1 by 2 comes front side. So, this becomes root e into 1 by 2 log e base e. Log e base e is 1. Root e into 1 by 2 is equal to root e by 2. So, y1 is equal to, I am getting root e by 2. Now, the point P's coordinates are x1 means root e, y1 means root e by 2. Now, tangent equation. Tangent equation, for that you know the point as well as slope. So, equation you can write y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is the formula. Y minus y1 means root e by 2. M is 3 by 2 into x minus x1 means root e. So, cross multiplying 2 into y is 2y. 2 gets cancelled. This is root e. 3x minus 3 root e. So, take these two terms which side, you will get 3x minus 2y minus 2 root e is equal to 0. So, this is the equation of the tangent. To find the normal equation, again here, the line perpendicular to this tangent can be written as 2x plus 3y plus k is equal to 0. Now, since this is the normal passes through the point P, therefore substitute P's coordinates in this one. Substitute this P coordinates in this one. I get 2 into x. X is root e plus 3 into y. Y is root e by 2 plus k is equal to 0. So overall on simplification these two by taking 2 into 2 4 root e plus 3 root e 7 root e by 2 plus k is equal to 0 or k is equal to minus 7 root e by 2. Therefore normal equation becomes 2x plus 3y minus 7 root e by 2 is equal to 0. Multiply both sides with 2. So 2 2 is 4x plus 6y, 2 gets cancelled, minus 7 root e is equal to 0. This is the normal equation.